Hey everybody, what's up? Larry Doty here from the DotyMethod.com. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Capo. Now if you don't have one of these, I'll put a link in the description down below where you can order one. Keep in mind that the link will take you to something and it helps support our channel. So the Capo, just a little handy little clamp that you put on your guitar. Well, that particular song that I just did is called Amy by the Pure Prairie League, and it's actually played in the key of A, but if you notice I played it in the key of G. So in order to get it in the correct key, which is a key I sing it in also, you need to put your capo in the 2nd fret, and then you can play it in the key of A. Now the really cool thing about being able to use a capo, I didn't use them for years because, you know, I just thought that was kind of a shortcut way to do things, you know, and I learned bar chords early on and that's what I used. But what I learned is it enables me to use the same chord shapes that I already knew that's in the first 3 frets, you know. So you got G, D, A, E, C, F, B flat, E minor, A minor, D minor, B flat minor, and G and F minor, excuse me. So, you know, you got several different chords that you can play in those first 3 frets, and you can use those same chords just by putting the capo at a different position on the neck. That's going to change the key, and so like the top string here is E, so if I put the capo in the 1st fret, now that top string becomes F. Now if I move it a whole step or 2 frets, 1, 2, put it in the 3rd fret, that now becomes a G note. So the capo basically just shortens the strings, gives each string a higher pitch, and it kind of acts as a portable nut, I guess, or a movable nut, which is what this is right here. So now you got to keep in mind when you're playing, if you want to play in the key of A, if I'm playing in G, my index finger is on the 3rd fret. So 1, 2, 3 on the 3rd fret from the nut. So if I want to play in the key of A, I need to move my capo in the 2nd fret, and then that'll give me 1, 2, 3. My index finger goes in the 3rd fret from the capo, and that makes it an A. Now, all of those chords that we just went through at the beginning, you can play. You can play those in the same 3 frets. So you can move that all the way up and down the neck, and it also allows you to play open string riffs, you know, but giving you a different key to play in. For example, a blues riff. So it's a pretty useful, handy tool. They're pretty inexpensive. You know, you can usually, I think I paid like $3.50 for that thing. I mean, you can get more expensive ones, but this one works just fine. You know, you can just move it up and down, and you're going to play different keys, same shapes. You can even do the bar chords if you wanted to down here. course, then your index finger becomes a capo. So it just allows you a little more freedom. I think that's about all I have on that. If you have any questions. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention. Now, you might want to check the tuning when you do place your capo. A friend of mine, Bruce, thank you, Bruce, plays the banjo, and he was telling me every time I got a capo on the banjo, I have to retune because my strings are sharp. And so I thought, So I checked it out, and sure enough, no matter where I put the capo within that fret, the strings are a little sharp. So if you're using it and you're trying to play along with the song of your favorite musician, or even me, you just check your tuning on your strings because you may be a little bit sharp and it may sound off. Alright guys, thanks a lot. Hope that helps you out, and thanks for supporting our channel.